Hey guys, it's Average Gatsby bringing you another video commentary. First of all, just going to show you that I'm on Sanity and want to show you my squad. I've got Garrus and Zaid with me, and I'm level 6. And anyway, this video is going to be about using your squad to help you out. Now watch this. Oh, boom. Just get capped as soon as I come out the door. So, kind of a fail right there, but it's okay. The rest of it goes a little bit better than that. This video is mainly, it's about squad tactics and just using your allies to your advantage. Obviously Garrus can't be that helpful right now because he got taken out right away. But, yeah, I am... mainly, I just want to show like the power of slowing down a little bit and taking the time to really get your guys in a position to really help you out. So right here, I'm going to bring Garrus back to life and put him right next to me. I later found out that for this section, it's actually probably best to put both your squad mates where Garrus and I are sitting right now, and then have Shepard take the other spot. And yes, they both are using the Incisor, my favorite, the possibly broken one. Anyway, so I'm going to set my guys up right over here, and this is a really good spot to take right here. I think this mission right here, I'm rescuing Jack at level 6, and this mission I think is probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest missions in the game. Simply, it's not that the enemies are especially difficult, but it's more the fact that you basically have access to almost no upgrades at this point. You're very low level, so you only have a couple abilities, maybe only one maxed out, and it's just real tricky. So you'll notice right here that my guys are turned around because they're shooting a guy that snuck up behind us, and when that happens, they get disconnected from cover. So you kind of have to tell them, like, hey guys, get back into cover, but I'm going to send them forward, just to advance on these guys, and then I'm throwing down some fire, so their attention's on me, but the real power, at least the weapon power, comes from them and their sniper rifles. I'm playing the Adept as, kind of how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a support and crowd control, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to cut it right here, because my fraps was messing up, but basically I'm going to show you how to get through this section. This section is a beast, and it's mainly because of that heavy mech there in the back. But here's the thing, you can fight every single one of these guys before you fight that heavy mech, and that's what I'd recommend. Now, what's cool is that you can send your allies ahead, and that heavy mech won't activate. But if I walked into that shadow that you see in front on the bridge, I'd get taken out, because that heavy mech would activate right away, and I just love that. Using Singularity on the fallen guys. And you can still hit these guys with your pistol, or any other weapon, even from all the way back here. Your powers won't lock on, but that's what you gotta do. So I'm basically just kind of waiting back here, and I'm spamming Singularity actually instead of Warp. And what I found is that the distraction that you get from Singularity a lot of times is better than that damage boost that you'd get from Warp. Definitely the Adept is not all about doing as much damage as fast as you can. And here we go again, someone's completely taken out of the fight. My guys get to concentrate on the rest of them, and I, clean out the garbage right there. And this is great too because, as you can see this whole time, my guys can shoot anyone here from that position, and yet that heavy mech won't activate. And so, it's not the most exciting, but the other thing I wanted to do with this is I wanted to show how to take down a heavy mech when you're all out of your weapon, or if you're using the cane, for example, and you don't want to waste it, because that it can be a real challenge. So, I mean, the heavy mechs, especially for an adept, when you're, struggling with the fact that you have no real anti-shield options, especially at range, it can be a challenge. And, once you get him down to his armor, it's a little bit easier because you have warp. But before then, it's rough. Alright, so I'm going to place my guys, and as you can see, as soon as I cross the shadow, he activates. But I'm just going to play, ring around the mech right here and let my guys take a lot of shots as he tries to get over to me. It's really just all about giving this mech too many targets. I'm using the submachine gun right now, but that's only because the pistol is completely out. So, shields are almost down, and I got shot a few times there, but so far it's looking alright. He's focusing on my guys, just laying into him, and I just get to lay into his back right here and just keep throwing down warps, keep using the pistol, which is strong against armor. And then now I see he's coming for me, so I throw out a warp, and then it's going to be time to bring back my guys again. So I'm bringing it back, and I'm gonna change their placement up a little bit because obviously they can't hit him from here. Throw him behind cover, and then once again, create the same sort of situation, where he has to turn a complete 180 to hit one or the other. This is how the heavy mech is not a difficult opponent if he's got no backup. So right here, he's almost dead. Oh, there he is going down. And boom. Anyway, I'm Average Gatsby. See you guys later.